Back now with Today Food. This morning we're living large outdoors, firing up a camping cookout. The Debutante Farmer, Elizabeth Heiskell, is also a Today contributor. Elizabeth, good morning.
Good morning.
Every once in a while there's a segment and I say, you need to prove this to me.
Well,
you're going to make lasagna on a camping trip?
Let me tell you something. Normally there would just be a little bit too much sugar for a dime, honestly, to bring lasagna to a campout. But we're going to do some things that are going to make this simple. We're going to do most of the legwork at home.
All right, let's talk about ingredients first.
All of our ingredients for our beautiful meat sauce. We've got our bechamel ingredients. And then we also have our no-boil lasagna noodles. That's going to be the key to making this simple, simple, simple. So now look, we've got onions, we've got celery. It's sweating with a little bit of garlic, kind of like me right now. So anyway, we've got that already done. This is our ground beef. It's already been cooked.
Again, we're home here. We're doing this at home.
All of this is going to be at home. It'd be a nightmare trying to take this to a campsite. We're going to add all of our seasonings. We have Italian seasoning. We have basil. We have parsley. A little bit of sugar to cut that acid. A little bit of salt and some bay leaves. Now we're just dumping. So we're going to dump in our sauce. We have crushed tomatoes. You can help me with this. We've got our beef broth. Let's add that in. And then a few more tomatoes. This is going to cook for about 2 hours. I want that to cook down really, really well. Now we have our roux.
All right, this is all part of the bechamel sauce.
Exactly. This is a beautiful bechamel, which is just, it's a cream sauce.
But what's the roux? The
roux is flour and butter, equal parts. That's what's going to thicken this milk and make a really beautiful, beautiful creamy sauce. Now, we don't want to overcook this. Once it gets thick, turn it off. We have our salt, we have nutmeg, and again, another bay leaf, because we don't want Play-Doh. And literally, it will get like Play-Doh if you let it cook too long.
All right, when are we getting to our camping site
So now, what we did, we took our meat sauce, we've got our bechamel, we put them in Ziploc bags. Those just got thrown into the cooler. We lined this with parchment paper. This is genius right here. This is why I'm a genius. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Because we're not going to have any cleanup. So all we have to do, we're going to start with our sauce. We'll layer a little bit on the bottom, just squeeze it out, and then you use your spatula. Next, we're going to add our no-boil lasagna noodles.
Okay.
I'm telling you, it's the best invention since sliced bread. Does not get any better. And next, we'll go ahead and go with this. If you want to go ahead and add the cheese, we're doing the bechamel now.
Right on top of that.
Yeah, but we want to, let's make a nice little layer here.
How many layers would we be doing here?
I'm going to do about 3. Just make sure when you finish, that last layer, the last noodle layer, has to be covered completely in that sauce. Otherwise, it's not going to cook very well.
What are we cooking that on? Like an open fire?
It's going right on our fire. So we'll put a lid on it. I'm telling you, best ever lasagna.
It's so good.
Isn't that good?
It's a miracle.
If I ever do this, Hoda, you're carrying the iron pot for me.
Exactly.
That's too heavy.
That's the only kicker.
Tell me about
this
dessert.
This is our skillet dessert. We have pound cake bites. This is my grandmother's recipe. If you don't want to make your own pound cake, that's fine. You can buy one. I know, but that's pretty good.
That's good.
So now we'll go ahead and melt our butter. We toss this in. We let it toast up. We've macerated berries. We did this at home. We cubed these at home. These were all in Ziploc bags. Throw them on top. Add your berries, and then we have some caramel chocolate candy. So whether you like cake, fruit, chocolate, caramel, this dessert is going to hit every single mark.
So technically, this is lasagna and a berry dessert that you make at home and drag to a camping site.
Okay, well that does not sound fun at all. That is no fun.
That's right.
Fun sucker. He is such a fun sucker.
That's okay.
But now, this is fun. If you don't like all that, and that's not fun.
Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
It's not a camping dish, though.
We're glamping. This is a little bit different than what we did in Rosedale, Mississippi. We're a little more sophisticated now. Now these are our mason jar mojitos. You make your mojito, you put it in a mason jar, you screw the lid on, throw it in your cooler.
Good.
I know, so while the kids are having their dessert, Mama's having hers.
How's that lasagna?
It was delicious.
Everything is good.
Everything is top. It doesn't taste like it's cooked on.
I can't believe you did that.
It's so much fun and so easy because we did all the prep at home.
We only kid the ones we love.
Oh, love
Elizabeth,
you.
thank you very much for all those recipes. Head to today.com/food. We're back in a moment. This is Today on NBC.
So good.
I'm not going to double dip.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.